Hi, I'm Tom McMasters, and I consider myself a Democrat, and I consider myself a Republican. But often, Republicans don't see me as Republicans, and Democrats don't see me as Democrats. So this reel is to talk a little bit about why Democrats might not see me as Democrat. You can see on your screen here article that I produced in January of 2010 about my congressional run in 1988. And I had a lot of these same thoughts in 2010, and quite frankly, I still have a lot of the same thoughts now. In 1988, I thought that a balanced budget was the primary thing that we should be talking about. Fed and monetary policy. This is kind of interesting because I have written a lot of things about the Fed and monetary policy. And right now, it's interesting that President Trump is having a big fight with the Fed, but I personally do not think that it's in our country's best interest to have the Fed's policy to be different than the congressional policy. So if Congress is trying to spike the economy by overspending on the budget, then it doesn't make any sense for the Fed to be doing the opposite uh, and trying to kill the economy with higher interest rates. And so that would take a lot more discipline to be having both on the same page, but it just makes no sense. And hopefully you'll look for one of my articles on that because I have strong feelings on that. And I just want to say that these right here all look a lot like Republican stuff. This is interesting here. At one time, I thought flat taxes and value added taxes were a good way to go. Not sure that I believe that now. I could work some flat tax stuff, but if I did, it would be with a high deductible, and then we would not have a cutoff for Social Security and Medicare because right now cutting Social Security and Medicare at $170,000 or whatever it is really a big tax break for the highest people because those of us that make less than $170,000 are paying 15% more right off the get go. That is a flat tax than people at the higher end. Besides the economic policies, there are a couple other things too. Obviously, I have a military career, and I also actually believe that I'm a Christian and that Jesus is the way to get to heaven if you're going to get to heaven. So I don't actually consider that contrary to a Democratic thing. I actually think that a lot of Republicans try to make Democrats believe that that isn't a characteristic of Democrats. And it's likely that a Republican may think that you're a Republican if you are in the military or if you believe you're a Christian. But this video is not titled Why Republicans Think I'm a Republican. It's titled Why Democrats Might Not Think I'm a Democrat. Just wanted to give you little introductions of some of the reasons why Dems might think I am a Republican. And with that, that'll end this reel.